I am the most fortunate person ever. I have Purple Elephant Deb H here with me. Hello, Deb. And the amazing Linda Day Gonzalez. I try to pronounce your name correctly.
Gonzalez. You do, actually. You pronounce it absolutely wonderfully, yes.
Thank you. And we have the lovely Wanda is with us as well. So she
Wanda
is
and her new tail feathers that she's happy to show off because she's had her bum in the air for the last 5 minutes.
Well, if I had $1 for every time $1 for every time I've had my bum in the air, that's funny. That's just awful. Deb, please share.
Trying to get in on it.
Well, yeah. Deb, please let us know how you are.
Oh, okay. I am here. Actually, I'm doing fairly well. Monkey wanted to be in the picture.
Of course,
so,
Monkey.
Hi, Monkey.
I have something going on Wednesday. Whatever they're going to do, I don't know if it's an injection or an infusion, but I have that on Wednesday, and I think I'm going to see my diabetic doctor that day too, and my oncologist, I hope. Just chugging along. I just got home from, I was
wondering when you were going to get to this.
I went to Susan Lynn's Connect to Empower. It was her second year. She sells out so quickly of the tickets that I didn't want to talk about it a whole lot because I didn't want people going on and looking and being disappointed. But it was lots of fun. There were 4 speakers besides Susan, and then everybody did workshops. We were able to choose workshops from, we missed one. So there were 4 extra speakers. We got to do 3 workshops, and then Susan had a big workshop.
That's great.
So we had fun, and I got to meet people from around the country, and it was lots of fun. I did too much physically. The airport tired me out somewhat.
Yeah.
It was in Colorado, and I'm in Dallas. So, but I did it, and I did it by myself. I went by myself. I came home by myself, and I managed to get to everywhere I was supposed to go. And
I love it.
It was lots of fun, and I'm still a little bit tired from that, but I'm getting over it. It was a good spiritual boost for me.
Good.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. And Linda, what's up with you?
Not much. Let's see. Wanda's doing well, so my biggest worries are around her, of course. Yes. She seems to be doing just fine, and although she's a bit clingier than she was. Other than that, gosh, I haven't gone anywhere or done anything.
Okay. Well, and I do know you and I have a show on Thursday. Yes. With Hershey's Shadow Reader.
We do.
And we're talking about, we're doing a laugh and learn about baggage.
Yes, we are. And that's at 11 o'clock Thursday. That's 2 early mornings this week. Whatever shall I do?
Go to sleep earlier?
I did that last night, as a matter of fact. I was in bed at like 10:30 and woke up at 4:30 this morning.
Oh,
I hate that when I do that.
So yeah. I'm thrilled. I have this show today. Later tonight, I am hosting Irish Granny Tarot for Casual, where I have random words written down. I have random words written down. Excuse me just a second. I have been alerted to fix the mustache.
Thank you, Claudia.
So
while Gerald's preening.
Yes. So but then so I'm hosting Irish Granny Tarot, and then tomorrow I'm very happy. Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, Medium Betsy Palmer, Zane from Tarot Token Witchery, and I are doing a new hashtag called Mental Health Magic.
Ooh.
So
I saw the thing for it.
This is something that I am encouraging people to, after the show, to feel free to do a video response or to leave a comment about it. There's a whole lot of power in this, and I'm really looking forward to that. So
great.
And then on Friday is Long Stash, where Richie and I are doing Samhain readings.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, and it's just going to be the two of us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So it's basically the Tunkles, the tarot uncles, who are doing the readings. So
we're probably pretty okay with that.
We enjoy
the two of you reading together.
Okay.
You know, on Thursday, you mentioned that you and I are doing a show with Hershey in the morning, and I'm doing a show with Hershey Thursday afternoon.
I love it.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know that we're going to have a topic, or I think we're just going to do readings. I don't think we're going to have a topic.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I'm taking naps, y'all.
So. Good for you. I do that as often as possible. Highly recommend naps.
Yes.
I think yes, maps are critical when you're traveling. When you're traveling, but so are naps. So
yeah.
And we have some of the amazing chatters are here. Yes. Thank you, all of the chatters. And thank you for everybody who is watching the video in the playback, because today we are doing, let's see, Gratitude Drives Abundance readings. If you would like a reading with this prompt or these prompts, type in gratitude into the chat. You only need to do it once. We're simulcasting this to all 3 channels, so it doesn't matter. Just one time in one channel. Meanwhile, go over and like and subscribe to everybody's channel, because I have been unsubscribed to a couple of people that I've discovered recently. I was not happy. I had words with YouTube.
Did you?
I did. I'm not sure that they were heard. But please remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. Yes. And all of us are available for private readings. Contact us if you want more details. Yes. I do want to scroll up and see who's all here. Cat Mama is here. Viviani, Kim B. Mods, please watch this one. The Lindo de Gonzalez. Troublemaker extraordinaire, and I am always glad that she's here.
Oh yeah, shit disturber par excellence. That's me.
Yes, and watch this one as well.
I feel some peer pressure to say something in chat.
It's okay. I already did for you.
Okay.
Russ Bob's Barbara, Kaylee. Oh, Medium Betsy Palmer is here. So
thank you, Betsy.
Yes. And Kaylee is buzzing today. So Shenanigans is here. Liz, Plucky Heroine, and Jonathan Daly. Hello, Jonathan. Viviani, Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, hello. And Hypnicity, hello. And Venus, good to see you. And you've got big kisses for you, Deb.
Thank you.
Cat Mama. And all right. Okay, so.
Did you say
Yes.
Rossi?
Yeah, Rossi.
Rossi Fioret. And here you go. I'm finally getting down there. I am so doggone cute. Thank you. And part of the reason that I'm doggone cute is because Gerald will be opening a merch store soon.
Yes. We can't wait.
I can't wait.
Looking for to see shipping. Make sure that it's available to go shipping Canada and the UK. So, okay. So Cheryl is here.
Vivian said either Gerald rocks or Gerald has rocks.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It does not have to be all in capital letters. This tool is what is it? The flying fickle finger of fate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it is.
So we are using that.
It's a throwback from Rowan
and look, Cat Mama Meow wants fancy pants, Gerald. Do you think you could manage that in your merch shop?
Probably. There you go. So, and
hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
He went to see the I think it's the Sayer Mansion in I believe it's in Pennsylvania, so I don't know, Philadelphia probably. He went to see this haunted mansion last week. He was telling us about it on Thursday's show, and that he was going to go on for the Friday overnight.
Claudia,
Very
that
nice.
was rocks.
It was rocks. And Venus, well, plug in your phone. And yes, by the way, there are phone cases, iPhone cases.
Yes, there are iPhone cases.
Anyhow, so enough of that. Gray is here. So Linda de Gonzalez, who everybody needs to subscribe to, you came up with this. I mean, we were talking about this a 3 months ago.
Yeah, it would have been about April during a show. I was given a vision. I was talking to it was part of a reading, for someone. I don't remember who. But it was part of a reading for someone, and I was given a vision of just this little boat out on a lake, and someone was in it rowing the boat, and it was all very I remember thinking at the time, okay, so this is pointless. And then the word abundance appeared on the side of the boat. And then all of a sudden, down from the sky dropped an outboard motor to the backboard of the boat, and just went, and the boat just about stood on its end and just peeled right across the body of water, lake, river, I don't know what it was, and just took off. And it's gratitude drives abundance. It was such a clear vision. I have rarely had such direct, clear, unequivocal communications. And that was a revelation to me that, of course, gratitude drives abundance. And I got to say, putting that into practice for myself has made a difference in my life. Beautiful. I have to remind myself, I have to keep reminding myself, but gratitude drives abundance.
I love that. And I was explaining to Jeffrey last night over dinner this, and he sort of looked at me and he's like, of course it does. Well, okay. I may be late to the party, and Linda was the channel of the great information.
I was certainly late to that party, because that was something that that hadn't occurred to me before. that, I mean, I knew that gratitude was, because you hear that all the time. You got to be grateful to have more come in, and you go, yeah. And oh yeah, I'm grateful. But then that was such a powerful visual for me.
It is, yes.
And it just like put everything into place. Like there's no kind of, well, how does it work? How does it, no, it drives abundance. It is the motor.
Yeah.
It goes abundance. Your little abundance boat doesn't go anywhere without, it'll go somewhere, but you're going to be rowing really hard.
Right. Yes. And I love that. So today for the readings, we are doing Gratitude Drives Abundance. And so we, as usual, we will flip through. So right now, Deb, the amazing purple elephant Deb H, is in the gratitude section. She will be reading about gratitude. I am in the drive position. So I'll be talking about the drive. And then Linda is in the abundance. So we will try to be, these are mini readings. So we will try to be as concise as we can be. But I'm already feeling these readings will link. If you do not get selected for a reading, or if it's not your reading, listen in. Tell us in chat if that resonates for you, because I think a lot of times these readings, especially when we're doing them like this, they really do resonate for a lot of people, and it's great. It's great. So, all right. So let's get started, shall we? And excuse me, I'm going to sip. Everybody take a sip. Linda, do you not have anything to sip? Okay. We got to be hydrated. All right. So let's see who is our first reading. Linda, I'm teasing you.
I know
you know.
But I thought it was a good idea. What, people think you bully me? No.
Oh, no.
It's hilarious.
So, and Hypnicity, let us know that you are here. And Cheryl said, I felt my vibration rise just listening to the show. So, all right. And Rossi loves this format. I love this format too. It makes it so easier. So there you go. And thank you, Cindy L. So Cindy L is here. So good to see you, Cindy L. If you want to be included, enter hashtag gratitude, and we do the random drawings. Oh, and Gary, I think is it Gary? Twin Tarot and with Gary and David are here. Hello. Thank you. So, all right.
So, for gratitude, Hypnicity, Nalani, I got number 19, the Shaker card. This is the Sacred Medicine Oracle deck. It means truth. So truth is where your gratitude comes from. You appreciate truth, and it begins your journey toward abundance.
And Hypnicity, I am using the Radiant Crystal cards, second edition. And what I have for you is Carnelian. And what's great about this is it is primarily of the sacral chakra, and it is about your creativity and your personal power. It's creativity, grounding, and focus. So the drive is your creativity. I'm just going to say, we've been telling you about, no, this isn't caffeinated and unfiltered. we have been encouraging you to embrace your creativity and do more creative things, because when you do, it benefits all of us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you the affirmation. The affirmation is, I am empowered when I lead with compassion and courage. So there you go. So there's that.
And hypnicity. This is from the What We've Forgotten Oracle deck, which was a gift to me from Shenanigans. And your abundance is the big picture. And I want you to look at that. It looks like it's the inside of a temple. And look what's in there. Look at all the candles lighting the way. Everywhere there's candles. And the stars for hope and guidance. And the steps taking you to a higher place. And the outlook over the entire world around you. From your sacred temple, your sacred inner temple that gives you the big picture. That's where your abundance comes from.
I love that.
What's that mean?
I love that. I love that. All right.
It's a great
thank you, Hypnicity. And she's a quad Cancer. So
Who is she?
yes. Yeah, the little light of mine. Yep. All right.
Yep. That's exactly right.
She's a little watery.
She's a little watery. Just a smidge.
I was going to say a little crabby, but okay.
Well, that's okay. So, all right. So, thank you. And next up, we have Jonathan Daly. Jonathan, I know, was driving. So, he was drive lurking. So, we will go ahead with Jonathan. And, oh, she can be a little crabby, she said.
Yeah, most cancers can.
Yes. Okay. So, and this time I am in gratitude. So, oh, okay. I am using for this, I am using the Marquee and the second edition. And I have a card that popped out, Jonathan. I have the Devil. Now, how is this about gratitude? I would say it is about understanding that this is part of you. And if you are grateful for the lessons the devil is wanting to help you understand, that gratitude is going to shift the your understanding of those lessons. So there you go.
So, Jonathan, I'm using the Enchanted Map deck. Because if I'm in the drives position, then you need a map, right?
I've heard that.
Isn't that interesting? Look at that. What's driving you is your sense of home. Or where you're driving is your sense of home. And look at this place. It's just magical. The moss and the little door and the, oh man. Like, who would want to live in a fairy house like this?
I'm okay with that. And it's number 27.
It's number 27.
9, so I'm a 9. So
you're a 9.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a 9.
You know, and I want to look at some of the details a little more. Oh, this isn't such a little fairy house, and I missed a detail here because I didn't have my close-up glasses on. There is an owl hiding in the branches of the tree trunk. Well, the house is in a tree trunk, I think, and hiding up there in a little hollow is an owl, the owl of wisdom. So look at that. And there's a light by the door to guide you. There is a clock, and I'm pretty sure that's a fairy. Tell me if I'm wrong. So you have a whole bunch of magical, wise things going around in card number 27 on this deck. Wow.
I love
That's
that.
really beautiful, Jonathan. I love it. I love it. Oh, I missed the most important part. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to keep these glasses on because I'm clearly not allowed near a deck without. Look at the mailbox. It says life. Look at that.
Aww.
Look at that. So that's what drives you is your home, life, wisdom.
Love
Yeah,
it.
So
go for it.
I wanted to say hello to my very good friend, Devaria, who has
Saint D.
just come in.
Saint D. Hello, Saint D.
Jonathan, to go along with both Gerald and Linda, I'm using for abundance, I'm using the Radical Abundance Oracle. Opportunity. So your abundance comes from the opportunity to manifest, the opportunity to network, the opportunity to learn the lessons. Opportunity is the catalyst for your abundance.
I love that.
So cool.
Yes. Thank you, Jonathan. All right. So let's see who we've got next. I am going to do this. And by the way, if these are resonating for you, even though they're not for you, let us know. We love to hear that. And Linda Kelzer. Linda, say hi so that we know that you are here. And Jonathan said, beautiful. Thank you, 3. You're welcome, Jonathan.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to need to know the name of that deck again, Linda, later. So,
Yes.
So here we go. All right. So the amazing Linda Kelzer is here. So Linda's up.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the enchanted map for this one. Balancing act. Card number 11 from the enchanted map. Now, take a look. She's holding a string that has a ship balancing on it. It seems to be balancing on a ring, surrounded by, are those birds? No, those are flower petals. And I think, or sorry, to me, what that means is look behind you. Look at what you're carrying with you, and that's where you'll find your gratitude. Look at all you have that it's behind you, so you're not looking at it, and you may not even be aware of it, okay? Is why I think it's behind. You're not looking at it. You're not aware of it. You turn around and, oh, look, there's a whole freaking ship back there with rose petals surrounding it. Look at what you have to be grateful for. Look at what's happened in your past that you're grateful for. Like those awful things that happened, those awful first dates, but what did you learn from them? All those lessons, those are things to be grateful for. And there you are. If you have a copy of this deck, go and take a very close look at it because there's some other details that I'm glossing over because it's mini readings. But there you are. Look behind you, look to your past, and be grateful for it. And that's what I have for you.
So Linda, I'm in the drive position and I have the the guides of the hidden realms for this position. I get surrender to the change. Now, this being says the art of allowing, resilience, and adaptability. So that is what drives you, your ability to be flexible and surrender to that change, to go where the flow takes you, to hear spirit and follow it. And that drives you toward your abundance. It drives you so you can take what Linda has seen from your gratitude that's behind you and let this drive you, let the flexibility and the resilience drive you toward your abundance.
Because when you do those things, your abundance is grounded. I love how the 3 cards work together. I mean, Linda's, Linda's reading, Deb, you're reading, and I'm looking, yep, because your abundance is grounded in all of these things. Make sure that you move your head around, look, and grounded abundance is really great. I'm a big fan of that. She said, okay, off. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Paul. And Linda did say she does have that deck.
Oh, good. Because there's a few other details in that card that you might find meaningful just to examine the card.
Yeah. So there you go. Thank you, Linda. And Paul, take care. And Ms. Tarot D has arrived. Hello.
Hi, Ms. Tarot D.
So it's great to see you. And okay, so let's see who is next. Da-da-da-da. Kaylee Fogo Pogo. And Kaylee said earlier that she was buzzing.
She did, didn't she?
She was.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes. So, yeah. All right. So,
Kaylee, I love this card. Your gratitude starts on the pathway, creative story, or the creation story. You start at the beginning on your pathway, and that leads you to what you're grateful for. So your gratitude starts the second you get up in the morning and set your foot on the ground on your path. Your gratitude begins and follows you through the day on your path. You are grateful for everything.
and what's driving the abundance is the Granditerite. I'm not familiar with this, but it's a pretty stone. And it is the primary heart chakra. It's a vibration of a 6. And it's one of the rarest gemstones and minerals on Earth. It's soft yet dynamic. And it removes fears of the heart and releases anger, jealousy, and negative emotion. So your drive needs to remove all of these things, those things. And I also like here, it says clear vision, release, and awaken. So how's that for some drive? So there you go.
And I'm going back to the what we've forgotten deck. Oh, the hero's journey is your abundance. And now that I have my closey-uppy glasses, I can give you some details about the hero's journey. So, the hero's journey looks like it's a clear path, but I don't know. Are these traps? Are these sticky points that they have to get through to get to the portal? And what's on the other side of that portal? A really shining light. So is that light enlightenment? I think so. Well, for people like us, yeah, because we're not going to be, battling our way to Shangri-La. There's illumination, and look above. So the hero's journey is your abundance, is your ability to undertake that hero's journey and find. This is card number 9, by the way, in the, oh God, why is these names in the what we forgot? Why do I keep forgetting it? In the what we've forgotten deck, it's card number 9. This is an amazing deck, by the way.
It seems like it.
It's this is about the hero's journey to their goal, and your gratitude will drive you to that goal. That's what that's.
The card that I got is an 18, 1 and a 9.
Whoa!
Oh, I love that.
Is a 9.
Whoa. Okay, that's very cool. That's so.
Okay.
That's so.
Yes, thank you, Kaylee. And Dr. Ann has arrived. Akila.
Hi, Dr. Ann.
I think Akila is here, and Kiba, and so many amazing people. Thank you for being here. I am enjoying these readings, and let's see who our next reading is for.
Venus.
Cat Mama.
Claudia.
Cat Mama, let us know that you're here.
I thought I just saw her a minute ago.
Yep, I think so too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's here.
You're here, Cat Mama.
Kaylee was like going, oh yeah, I was going to joke with no high priestess. Well, there you go. So it's all right. So Cat Mama, let us know that you're here.
There she is.
I love it. Girl, I is here. Is that me? That you're saying girl? Girl. So, okay. So what do we have for gratitude for you, Claudia? Okay. Hi, Sally. Sal Rods. Gratitude, 7 of Cups. What's amazing about this gratitude card as the 7 of Cups is there are so many places that you can see gratitude. This card, it feels like you are being encouraged to look for all of the places gratitude shows up. It's there. It's there. Keep looking for it because it's not hiding. You just have to have the adjustment to the eyes to be able to see it. So I love that. So here you go.
And tying right into that as to what drives your as to what the drive is the Wizard of Awareness. And look at this wizard. Okay. These are ancient spiritual symbols, like really ancient, like 10,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The wizard staff is providing you with light, the light of awareness. So, awareness, that's what you need to bring your gratitude towards abundance.
Very nice.
And Claudia, I get respect. So what your abundance comes from the respect you have for all things. And you can see in this card, this bird has respect for the egg. So the cycle of life. This bird has respect for the cycle of life. So as you have gratitude and it drives you forward, you respect the process, and that brings you to your ability to manifest abundance.
I love that. That's so good. Thank you, Claudia. This is wonderful. And she has typed in, she has, she's been typing in respect. And Medium Betsy Palmer says, great readings, team. Time for me to meet my team. And have a wonderful day. And Claudia said, find out what it means. Yep, there you go.
She's singing. She's singing.
Of course.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me.
There you go. All right. So who is going to be next?
She's channeling
Aretha.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pierrette.
Pierrette.
Well, you say it correctly. Say her name, Linda.
Pierrette.
So thank you, Jonathan.
Are these the correct order
Yes,
we're in?
I have done.
So
I have removed us, and Hershey, the shadow reader, is here. Hello.
Hi, Hershey.
Someone else came in, and I can't remember who it was.
Amanda Carroll.
Maybe it was Amanda. Cindy L is here. Did we acknowledge Cindy?
So, all right.
My cute little friend is Wanda, Cindy. And let's see. So Pierrette. Ritual. For gratitude, I have ritual. When she's kind of a high priestess looking chick, isn't she? Look at what?
She's got a lot of power.
She has a lot of power. She has so much power. She is absolutely on fire with it. She has a couple of wolves at her disposal. And she is dripping with jewels and gold and all kinds of other precious things. And take a look at her crown. I mean, it looks to me like she's okay. So I've got like my glasses on so I can take a look. Yeah, you know what? It's feathers. It could be feathers and flames, but I think it's just feathers. But the other thing about it is that it looks like she's got a city on her head. Doesn't that look like a skyline on her head?
It does.
So here you go. You have a goddess at your disposal. For gratitude, she's wonderful. Okay, I would not want to piss her off, but I want her on my side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say she reminds me of okay, I know very, very little about shamanism and the shamanic tradition and all that kind of stuff, but you know who she reminds me of is Pachamama. She just feels like Pachamama to me.
Okay.
I don't have much to say about her other than she's on your side, Pierrette, and she is all about gratitude, and she's all about wow. Yeah. Are you doing shamanism? Are you investigating shamanism these days, girl? Because if you are, you got somebody big on your side.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. The card I got is this and that are true. See this being. And this being says open-mindedness, perspective, nuance, and complexity. So what drives you are the things at the opposite ends of the spectrum. You can see the details and you can see the big picture. And that's what this card is all about, is this and that are true. So you can see the things that are true at the opposite ends of the spectrum, and that drives you forward toward abundance.
I love that because, abundance comes when you have fun. I feel like I'm channeling Linda. You need to go out and have more fun. You need to have more fun. When you are having fun, when you are laughing and you are joyous, abundance is going to show up.
Yeah.
So have a little bit of fun. So I love that. So she said, okay. Pierrette said, no, but had in the past.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah. Thank you, Deb, for the reminder, and you're very welcome. So, all right. So let's see who's next.
I still have chills from that.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Squadio Data MJ. Let us know you're here.
And do you want to be addressed as Squadio or MJ?
Or Data.
Or Data.
So there you go. So Squadio Data MJ, if you're here, please let us know, because don't make me get the phone out.
Or the cowbell, for goodness sake.
Oh, well. Audio Data MJ, please let us know that you're here. Let us know you're here. All right. I am not seeing, however, I still have the name written down.
Okay.
So Squadio, let us know that you're here. And Twin Tarot with Gary and David said, I feel like I'm at a seance. Well, there you go. Kim B is here, and Kim B just.
Okay, that's very funny.
So there you go. So Kim B, say hi so that I can get your name on the screen. So
I was here a minute ago.
Yep.
Why do you feel like you're at a seance?
Because he rang a cowbell.
Oh.
The cowbell and all that stuff. So Kim B, here we go.
Things lifting.
Yep, things lifting and all that good stuff. So
the card I get is a number 55, the Thunderbird vision. And it means trailblazer. So for gratitude, you see the new things. You're grateful for the new things. Being a trailblazer is going forward into the unknown. You know you're thankful for those things, grateful for those things that are bringing us into a new age or a new way of thinking about things. Anything new, that trailblazer, the Thunderbird vision helps you with your gratitude.
And Kim said, I was born at 5:55.
Cool.
So And so what I have for drive for you is pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline is a primary heart chakra card. And the affirmation is, I honor my strength, compassion, and empathic nature. And so this is one of those things that as you are looking at it, the pink tourmaline, as it helps with the drive, is because there's love, understanding, and compassion. Those are all things that are wonderful drives. So there you go.
And Kim, here's what your abundance looks like. Creation. Look at that. Your abundance is to create, to create, but also to be one with source and to be one with creation and to be aware of your connection to the creation around you. But more than anything, it's to express that creation, to express that creativity, to participate, to co-create. But I just want you to take a real good look at that image because I think it's amazing. It's just amazing. And beautiful. That's what I got for you. I don't have a lot to say about it. It's pretty self-evident.
There you go, Kim B. So enjoy. And Moonfox Night 17 is here, and Liz and Awe has joined in.
Hi, Liz.
Liz. And all right, so let's see who's next. And Janine Kavanaugh.
Oh, Janine. Okay.
So, Janine, let us know that you're here. As well as if Squatty Do Data MJ is here yet. So, and Janine is here. Perfect. So there we go. Okay. So gratitude drives abundance. So your gratitude card for you is 6. It's the Lovers. Gratitude is an important thing. Gratitude is about and the Lovers is about being in a partnership and being with that person as they are right now and supporting them exactly as they are. So as we look at the gratitude, I would say look around you and see what beauty is there exactly as it is, not how it's going to be in the future, but exactly as it is. So I think that's an important thing about the Lovers. It's that partnership. Become a partner with gratitude so that you see it more often. So there you go.
Squatty-O Data is here.
Great. We will do your question next, Squatty-O, and just let us know how you want to be addressed. Squatty-O, Data, or MJ?
You know, I saw that the first time and I thought it was Squatty-O Daddy-O because my eyes don't work, so I don't have the right. Anyway, Jean, listening. Now, take a look at this elephant surrounded by music. And of course, we've all seen the videos of the elephants listening to Beethoven, right? Mm-hmm. With a little bird on top of his head. I'm saying his, although I'm not sure. But see how relaxed that elephant is? It's listening. Get in touch with the world around you. Listen to what's going on. Take a look at what's going on. This is from the Enchanted Map, and it's card 53 if you want to take a closer look at it later. that elephant is having a really good time and is such a solid and trustworthy being that the bird feels perfectly comfortable sitting on top of its head. Well, also because elephants are vegetarian, so the bird knows it's not going to be eaten, but it could be squashed by an errant flap of the ear. So it is still a dangerous spot for a little bird.
And MLR said Ganesh energy, Ganesh driving through
Yes.
obstacles.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that too. I love it. I love it.
And for abundance, I had 2 cards come out. Flow and success. So your success, you flow into your success. You're driven by gratitude into success. So just remember that whatever you're grateful for, that's going to drive you right through all those obstacles into success.
Yeah. And I love this because, you know, you become a partner with gratitude. You spot it everywhere. And that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's great. Joyful Journey has joined us.
Yeah.
And all right, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So, all right, Squadio Data MJ. You're welcome.
So, Squadio. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, you saw me shuffle.
Okay.
So I'm not going to shuffle again to get you a different card, Squadio, because I think that this is important that you see this. Here is an elephant, part of its environment, a bird on its head singing away, and the elephant and the bird are in a kind of partnership, aren't they? So your gratitude has to do with your environment and the partners that you have in that environment, that you are surrounded by their music and maybe not even be aware that there they are on top of their head, on top of your head. Think about what's around you and be grateful for it, the beauty that's around you, and be grateful for the beauty and the being that it comes from. Yeah, that's all I've got.
The card that I get for you, Squadio, is Emergence of Protection. Now, the keywords here, boundaries, self-preservation, but this is the important one, trusting in divine protection. Your drive toward abundance has to do with your trust in divine protection. Never doubt, because we will always be protected by the divine. We have only to request it.
Yeah.
So that's going to help the emergence of protection, protecting yourself, protecting your home, whatever you touch will be the driving force toward whatever Gerald has to offer.
Well, and what Gerald has to offer for abundance is cheer. I think this is interesting because cheer is one thing. It's the way you approach things in good cheer. It's also cheering when other people have abundance, spending time and recognizing and celebrating them. I like the idea of as when one of us succeeds, all of us succeeds.
Yeah.
So consider that. And Squadio said, I took that brave bird as info for me the first time it came up listening. So I encourage you to celebrate and cheer on the abundance that you have and that you are seeing others have. So I love that.
Wow. I got chills.
Yeah. All right. So next up we have Cheryl. Hello. Cheryl, let us know that you're in the chat. Isn't it amazing that positions of readings were different? I think it was exactly as it was meant to be. There you go. And Cheryl is here. So I have cards that jumped, so excuse me while I look around for them.
Cheryl, your gratitude begins in medicine rights, and this card represents accomplishment. So you're grateful for what you're able to accomplish. Your gratitude begins with those medicine rights. Those. Are you a healer, Cheryl? If you're a healer, this makes a whole lot of sense. That just being able to be of service gives you that sense of gratitude, what you're leaning into as being grateful. Ethnicity said the same thing. Are you a healer? So this begins your journey toward abundance, is the gratitude you feel at being able to accomplish being of service. Not a healer yet. Well, you may be. When you say yet, that makes me believe that it's something you're looking into. So do that. Let yourself have that accomplishment, and then that will set you off on the journey.
So, Cheryl, the drive is black tourmaline, and black tourmaline is about protection, grounding. It's about calming, and so as we look at this is primary root chakra. It has a vibration of 3. It's Capricorn, and the affirmation, Cheryl, is I am protected and purified on all energy levels. Ooh. So I think the drive does come from about grounding and incorporating, so that you're not feeling flighty, so that you know, so that you can safely move. So there you go. That's great.
Move where? Why? In new directions.
Oh.
This is card number 45 from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And this is a top hat suspended under dandelion fluff. And as the dandelion fluff moves, it's being blown away by the wind.
It's a beautiful
At some
card.
point, it is a gorgeous card. At some point, this fluff will land. But who knows? I'm sure there's probably some kind of a mathematical formula that somebody could, and physics and all the rest of it, that somebody could figure out exactly where. But yeah, it's not going to be any one of us for sure. So there you are, new directions for you. You don't know where you're going to land. How exciting for you.
I love that.
I love it too. It's a wonderful, wonderful card for you.
Thank you, Cheryl. And we did have Squadio said, have begun meditation with prayer of protection. The words for this have come to me to use in the past few days. Thanks for the reading. Most meaningful this day. You're quite welcome. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
That feedback is glorious.
Yes. We love feedback.
Yes, we do. Cheryl said lovely. So thank you, Cheryl.
Thanks,
and
Cheryl.
So who's next?
I
love it. Liz. Hello, Liz. And it's just Liz. Not the Liz and all. Let us know that you're here. And Amanda said the sun just appeared here. So, well, that's good. And Liz is here. Thank you, Liz. All right. So let's look at gratitude.
Hey, hello, you. You. I was freezing when we started, and now I'm like.
So, do you remember, if you were here at the beginning, Linda shared a visual about a boat and a motor? And Liz, I have the Six of Swords for you. In the traditional tarot, the Six of Swords is visually, it is a person on a boat going, leaving one shore, going to another, and there's 6 swords with it. So gratitude here, as I see this, Liz, is about you being willing to move. And that gratitude is an important thing of part of it is your Liz is you're willing to go, okay, let's just thinking of moving out of home for a job. Okay. And so I think this is a really interesting thing, because I know Hershey's probably not here, but look, there's a bird that has blue on it. But the birds are also, they're creating a new home. You can see they've got some twigs, so they're making a new place. So that's really amazing.
Yes, it is, because movement. Card number 28. Look at this emu. I know it's an emu and not an ostrich, because I watch lots of YouTube. And on the back of this, oh, look, in the distance, we have a flying balloon. And this emu is carrying not just its house, but it looks like a whole freaking village on its back. And there's a windmill, and off it goes, taking the village who knows where. Wow. There you are.
Yeah. So.
For abundance, I get the recovery card. Now, I get this card in my own personal readings quite a lot. And recovery can have to do with recovery of many things. Recovery in a spiritual recovery, could be a physical recovery. It could be a recovery of goods that have been taken from you. It can be a recovery of the flowers returning in spring. it could be the recovery of the eggs into new life, birds. It can be the recovery of the tree that has been cut down. So think about what kind of recovery you are facing in your own life, and let that be the place that you start to build your abundance. Because when we're talking about abundance, we're always talking about manifesting that abundance for yourself. And we're giving you a jumping off place to start. So we're starting with gratitude, and the gratitude drives abundance. But then you need some place to start from, to jump off, to let the abundance manifest. And what you can use is recovery.
And recovery is not a bad thing. It's part of nature. And that's great to think about recovery. Yes. Yes.
Winter can be seen as a period of recovery.
Yeah.
And preparation for the spring.
Yeah.
Hi, Michelle Marie. Hi,
Michelle
Jonathan.
Marie and Jonathan is here, as is Duncan Shireman. Great to see everybody. Thank you.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do one or two more. Let's see who we have. Bora Bora is here. Raul, if you're here, let us know that you're here. Rahul.
Ouch.
Looks very much like Eminem today.
And
y'all know I'm an Eminem fan. Okay.
There you go. I'm an Eminem, I'm a peanut Eminem fan myself, but don't come for me, YouTube. Duncan asked, are you recovering okay, Deb?
I am coming along.
Yes.
I still have some distance to go, but I'm coming along.
All right.
Thank you for asking, Duncan.
All right. Well, I think we're going to have to do this. Rahul, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Rahul, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Hi, Justice for All. All right. I don't see Rahul. So comes back a little bit later. And let's see. Here we got. And Michelle Krantz, are you here, Michelle?
I believe I just saw Michelle a minute ago.
Yep.
Let's see if she comes in.
So I'm so sorry, Justice for All. That is a hard time.
Yes, it is.
Very hard time. So, all right. Michelle is here.
Yay.
All right.
So,
thank you, Jonathan.
So, Michelle, gratitude, slow and steady. Here's a fairy, a snail fairy. This is card 12 of the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Slow and steady. I am not entirely sure how to relate this to gratitude. Except that I think that that's your journey. I think that's your journey towards gratitude. Gratitude might be something that's difficult for you to engender within yourself. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think that gratitude isn't something that is, if it's not something that's easy for you to spontaneously go, oh, I'm so grateful for this, then this is a process that's going to be slow and steady for you. But it's going to be a process, and you will make progress along that road.
Yeah.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
And to build on what Linda has, I got order in the forest. This being represents order in the forest. Cleansing, releasing resentments, and making amends. So those things are not easy to accomplish, nor are they quick. So as you start slow and steady, the gratitude process, what's driving it is this idea of being orderly. And by being orderly, you begin to release the resentment. You make amends. Maybe it's not even with people. Maybe it's with yourself or with situations.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing that, you clean or cleanse your forest. So that sets up the drive for.
And the abundance is the recovery card. And you just had a tree there, and I have a tree here. And you had just mentioned the forest. So abundance, recovery looks like many different things. Don't try to force it into something, because recovery could be simply having a cup of coffee and allowing yourself to truly be centered and having that moment of feeling abundance, because then you have gratitude with that. Then you have the drive, and then you have abundance. So this sense of recovery feels very much, it feels very much like what Deb was saying earlier. I mean, there's a bit of a celebration, and part of the recovery, and I believe those are poppies, there's this remembering from whence we come. Remember where you are. Don't discount the hard work that you have experienced, because Michelle said, I like how all the cards have green in them.
For growth. Yeah.
It's for growth. So, and the poppies are remember from whence you come.
Yes.
Because you bring that along with you.
A walk in nature is healing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. All right. So I do want to say thank you for everyone for watching. Linda, Deb, thank you very much for sharing your time and your energy. These were wonderful readings, I thought.
I thought so too. Some of them have blown me away.
Yeah. So if you're watching the playback, thank you again. Links to all of our channels and how you can support each of us are in the description. So thank you. And I will see people later today, and well as, don't forget, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. British Summer Time, I have a new show that I'm doing, a new hashtag, Mental Health Magic, with Medium Betsy Palmer, Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, and Zane from Tarot Token Witchery. I would love it if everybody could be here for that. So, okay. But everybody, like and subscribe to all of our channels, because check that, because now you know that will actually, you'll get notified when we're here. So thanks, everybody. Bye.
that